Live.
What?
We're live.
Oh, we're live. Now? How am I? Oh, I can never do this, remember?
Oh no. We'll go to the Dysfunctional podcast.
Right, Dysfunctional, play.
We were live yesterday, but we restarted because we got interrupted rudely by my mother.
Not going, not what? No. Don't want to go there. No. No.
What are you doing?
Trying to get the thing in live so we can see what we're doing. You know what? Oh.
Dysfunctional podcast, there you go.
Like, lovely.
We're live.
Hey, that's my play. That's my.
Oh yeah. We're not at my place this time, we're in Mitch's room.
Hey.
There's sex dolls everywhere.
Get out of me.
Today, is that angle alright?
Yeah, we can see your mug.
Right.
And this is
Today's episode. Yeah. Today's episode is about geography. Interesting things about the world.
Yep. Oh, careful with your shirt. You know how to shirt.
What? I think the viewers would rather see more of me than you.
Give it a sec.
So, we're speaking about... Oh, if you can hear someone crying, it's Mitch's dog.
Jesse.
She wants to come and play.
Yep.
We're speaking... Oh yeah, share it. We're going to be speaking about different things that I picked out that might be interesting to you. So the first place we're going to is the Shaolin Monastery in the east of China.
Ooh!
Do you know what they made there, Mitch?
Let's see. Well, if you're talking about who made the Kung Fu... Oh, I just said that,
Oh, no. Yes, Kung Fu.
Yeah.
They made Kung Fu there.
Yeah. Or invented Kung Fu.
Well, I don't know if that's where the first style of Kung Fu came from. But this is where Shaolin Kung Fu came from.
Yeah.
It's one of the oldest and most popular in China. It is in the east of China in a place called the Henan province.
Whoop, whoop.
And this monastery, which is where Shaolin Kung Fu came from, is over 1,500 years old. Lots of history there.
Yeah.
It's in the Song Mountains. And when we looked at it yesterday, the mountains are really jaggedy.
Yeah.
They're not like your traditional beautiful mountain. They look really rocky and steep.
Yep. Wouldn't want to climb it and fall.
And then they've got the Shaolin Tagu Martial Arts School.
Hey.
One of the largest martial arts schools in China. You know when you see those videos
Yeah.
where there's loads and loads and loads of people
Yeah, man.
all synchronized together.
Yeah, and that's going to be one of our pit stops.
Yeah, I would love to go there. You
We
are
should do a
allowed to
podcast
go
while
and
we're out
train.
there. If we do go out there, we should just do one from inside the temple.
Yeah,
How cool will that be?
we could get one of the monks on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. That'll be cool. With our shaved heads and all.
Oh, no. Well, yeah. I guess.
If we wanted to go full monk.
Yeah, well, I've done that. You haven't.
When did you go full monk?
I shaved my head.
Yeah, but were you actually living as a monk?
No, I was not living
So
as
you
a
didn't
monk.
go full monk?
No, I meant I've shaved my head.
Yeah, that's... Oh, never mind.
You haven't shaved your head.
No.
You should with this. What are you doing here?
We.
You look homeless. How many people are watching? Oh, 7.
Hey!
That might be our record.
Woohoo! 6.
Damn it.
Well, 7-6 record! Hey!
Comment. Get involved.
Yeah, please comment, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop, whoop!
Because I don't know how we know who's watching. And then, Mitch, tell us about this geezer.
The president, known as the poor president.
The poorest president.
The poorest... There. Thank you. The poorest president, because every piece of money he had, he gave away to charity for that country.
How much, Mitch?
Let's see. It was 90% of his... Well, let's see, what was 90% of? His 12... Was that 12,000?
$12,000. Well, we were on 7, now we're on 2. Yeah. He would give away 90% of his 12,000
Yeah, man.
monthly salary.
To charities, which is good.
Yeah, and he drove an old banger, which we looked at a picture of.
Yeah, and you said it wasn't classy when I said, now that's classic.
Well, you don't see a president driving around in a 1987 Volkswagen Beetle.
Oh, come on! They were classics back in the day!
You wouldn't catch Boris doing that, would you?
Well,
It's cool. I respect him for driving around in that car, but it's not a classy car.
oh, come on.
It's not stylish.
Eesh.
It's an old beaten up Beetle.
Hey, shows he's a better president than anyone else. Even I will.
Oh yeah, and Uruguay had a military dictatorship in the 1970s and 80s. And this guy, Jose Mujica, I think his name was in prison for 12 years. And then after that, he went on to become the president in 2010, I think, to 2015, yeah.
Nice one.
A bit like Nelson Mandela. He went in prison for a long time.
Yeah.
And then he came out and ruled the country.
Mm-hmm.
Then, this is a place,
Yeah.
a dream where we would like to go one day.
Yes, man.
Where, Mitch?
It is Route 66 of the US of A.
From LA to Chicago.
Yeah, man.
LA looks like a crazy place. That's where all the rich celebrities go.
Oh, yeah. Hollywood and all that jazz.
Yes, exactly.
Hey.
All the nice beaches.
And you know what song we have to play if we're on Route 66?
What?
I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Oh, come on. It's got to be done.
Will we get motorbikes, Mitch? I cannot imagine you on a motorbike.
Oh, yeah. If we do go, hang on, if we have car license, that means we won't be able to drive a bike. We'll have to get a car instead.
I think you can get a motorbike license.
Yeah, but that means I'll have to reapply for another motorbike license.
Don't worry. We'll put you in a sidecar.
Now that would be cool.
Would it?
Yeah? Being in a sidecar.
Oh, God. That'd be scary.
Nah.
Exposed to the elements, going so fast, and you have no control over the vehicle.
Yeah, but you'll be on the outside, I'll be on the inside. Not vice versa.
You won't be inside.
No, on the road.
What do you mean?
You'll be in the middle bit of the road.
Oh, I see what you mean.
No, we. What side of the road are you driving in America? Left, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, same as no.
No, not the same as us. We drive on the left.
Oh, we drive on the. Oh, I'll be on the outside then.
No, because they probably get a different. They do it so that it's the same.
Oh.
Over here, how is it?
It's.
The motorbike's on the left, and the cart's on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll be in his. Hey, cut it.
You'll be on the.
Curb.
No.
No, what?
Not if the. Let's say we're in England,
Yeah.
and you've got one where we're driving on the left, and the cart's on the right.
Oh.
You're on the inside. I think.
Please comment, ladies and gentlemen. Please say what it is.
Which way around it is.
Yeah, please.
Anyway, different places to stop off at on Route 66.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Pips down all the
You
way.
know what a Cadillac is, Mitch?
Yeah,
don't you?
a good old car.
Yeah, a classic American car. It's like a boat. They're massive.
Yep.
And someone's got old Cadillac bodies or shells.
Yeah.
And they've stacked them up there lengthways.
Hey.
All in a line and spray painted them. And it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Different colours.
Yeah.
That's in Texas.
Oh.
Then, also painted, but not by a person. This is the painted desert. Different shades of sand. Arizona has a lot of desert. It's a dry place.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you've got the Totem Pole Park in Oklahoma. A
Nice
collection
Indian
of
culture.
totem poles.
Yeah.
With the world's largest totem pole.
Yeah.
When we saw pictures of it, I expected it to be way bigger.
Bigger?
It's wide, but I thought it was going to be really tall.
Yeah.
I reckon we could make the world's biggest totem pole.
What? As in width and height? Or just height itself?
Both.
Oh, Lord.
We do it in your garden.
I haven't got a permit for that.
Then you can charge people to come and see it.
Oh yeah. Lovely profit. But yeah, but like, bit of history back then. Totem poles were used as like a spiritual guide for the Indians. Gravestones, the tribe's history, or a person's monuments to a person, a warrior, or just a basic story.
Lots of history to totem poles. Yeah. I think they look really cool as well.
Oh yeah.
Santa Monica Pier, that's in California.
California.
Lots of nice beaches. Yeah. Then the blue whale.
Hey.
No, it's not Mitch's ex. What is it, Mitch?
It's basically one big whale that you can climb inside and slide out the other.
Yeah, it's not an actual whale.
No.
Someone made
oh yes.
A blue whale.
Yeah.
And they put it in a pond.
Yep.
And then the Merrimack Caverns. Ooh. What was that?
Oh, they were like really like pink, purple, and all that. Look.
Cave systems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Very
now,
nice.
From fun to something very serious. We're still with geography and national affairs.
Yep. Still with geography.
We're speaking about Jesse's
not happy.
Jesse doesn't want to talk about it. We're speaking about Afghanistan. Now, currently, there's nowhere in the world where more people are being killed as a result of fighting than in Afghanistan. Then, there were talks to try and level things up, but Trump pulled he was supposed to pull the troops out and let Afghanistan get on with things, but he declared the talks dead.
Because he's an idiot.
I guess he still wants a say in what's going on. He doesn't want to pull his troops out.
Next thing he'll be saying Afghanistan's the new
apparently,
America.
Oh no, you are not doing that. US diplomats and Taliban representatives have started talking again, so...
Oh, great.
It's better that they're talking than fighting.
Oh, definitely.
Now, how did all this happen?
Uh-oh. History, folks.
Right, yeah, so... Afghanistan have been involved in conflicts with a lot of different parties.
Yikes.
Soviet Union, not a good one to fall out with. United States, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia and Iran. How did it all begin? Now, during the Cold War, does that mean there's also snow?
No, it was a hot country. No, the Cold War, history-wise again, was between Cuba, Russia and America, because America was...
Well, not Russia, Soviet.
Well, that USSR, yeah. So Russia was in that as well. Actually, let's just say that was ahead, I think. But please quote, ladies and gentlemen, on this. Please quote me if I'm wrong. But yeah, basically, because America was all capitalist, wasn't it? Russia was communist, and they hated each other. So Cuba, I don't know I can't remember how Cuba was involved, but I can't remember if they, because I think there was a civil war going on there at the time.
Weren't they trying to stop Cuba being communist?
Or something like that, yeah. But Cuba was going through a civil war, I think, at that time. Like I said,
Castro.
Please, yes, please quote me, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me the facts.
This isn't... we're not speaking about the Cold War.
No.
But it all began during the Cold War, when the Communist Party left a bloody coup against the nation's first president, so Afghanistan's first president. So they took over the leadership of Afghanistan, the Communist Party. And once they were in power, they were called the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan.
That's ironic.
And yeah, it sounds like, oh, they're a lovely group of people, they're democratic, they care about everyone, but they ran the country with an iron fist. There were curfews, travel bans, and mass incarcerations.
And worse.
And then, nearly all levels of society joined the resistance against the communist government. So you had doctors, teachers...
Practically anyone who could fight was in.
Yep. Shopkeepers, everyone got involved.
Damn, talk about economics having a big crash.
Well, yeah, it must have had a big influence, actually.
Yeah.
You can't go to the doctors because your doctor's holding an AK-47 and going against the government.
Yep. And you don't want to go to that doctor because you don't want to get shot by the other guy.
Oh, dear. Anyway.
Well, pretty much, isn't it?
Once, blah 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 blah. Yeah, right. So you had the Communist Party in charge and a rebel force trying to stop.
Yeah. So civil war.
Then the Soviet Union got involved to support the communist government. This caught the attention of the West, so who got involved? The US, with the help of Pakistan and several Arab states. And they began a covert operation to train the resistance forces, so the doctors.
Yep.
They were called the Mujahideen. I probably haven't pronounced that right. The Mujahideen.
Mujahideen.
Don't do the accent, Mitch.
No.
Anyway, so these were ordinary Afghan men defending their nation from a foreign invasion, from the Soviet.
Yeah.
They wanted to end the occupation and bring down the communist government. So the US were helping the rebel forces.
Yeah.
But some of these Mujahideen would go on to become some of the country's most notorious warlords. So both ends of the spectrum, you didn't have great people in charge. Both were big murderers. Soviet forces began their withdrawal in May 1988, completed in 89.
Blimey, it took a whole year?
Yeah, well, it's the government, mate. It's not straightforward.
Yeah, I know.
And then the US left Afghanistan in 1990, so the Mujahideen, the rebel forces, took control. And the final communist president of Afghanistan was called Najibullah Ahmadzi. He tried to make peace with the rebel force, the Mujahideen, but failed. He warned that without peace and an Afghan-led consensus, Afghanistan would become a pawn in global power games.
Oh, that's not good.
He wasn't wrong, was it?
No, he wasn't.
But because he was head of the Communist Party, no one listened to him.
Yep.
It was all about overthrowing them.
Yep.
Then, the warlord commanders, the Mujahideen, launched hundreds of thousands of rockets. Hundreds of thousands.
Where would they get that? Oh, I was going to say, where would they get that?
Where do you think they get them from? Probably the US.
Yeah.
And divided the capital city of Kabul along geographic and ethnic lines. In 1996,
the year we were born.
Yeah. The Taliban arrived to liberate Kabul from their warlord leaders. So first you had the Soviet leaders.
Yep.
They were murderers.
Yep.
And then you think, oh great, the rebel forces are here to help us.
Yep.
They were murderers.
Yep.
Then the Taliban's come to help.
Yep.
They're all murderers as well. Warlords.
I think the country's pretty disturbed, don't you think?
In 1996, the Taliban arrived to liberate Kabul from the warlord leaders. And then, you know the guy that I said was the last communist leader?
Yeah, go on.
And he warned about
if there's no
peace talks, Afghanistan would become a pawn.
Yep.
Well, Taliban came in and they hung him and his brother in a square in the capital city.
Oh, caramba. Like, what is wrong with those people?
Yeah. Well, I hope they're not watching this video, Mitch.
Well, we are dead.
During the 5-year rule of the... so from then, the Taliban took over against the Mujahideen, the other warlord leaders.
Yeah.
Where am I? So then the Taliban came in from 96 to 2001.
Yikes.
The West weren't really paying attention to Afghanistan until Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda carried out the 9/11 attacks. And George Bush decided to invade Afghanistan. Now we can go on a whole different story about 9/11 and actually happened.
Oh yeah, there was an incident in Afghanistan about oil as well. But I think that was during the Soviet bit.
Yeah, well, that's the conspiracy fit. Well,
no, there was something along
that's the theory that...
No, because Afghanistan is big for its oil.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And Iraq. That's the flip side. Did they actually crash their planes into the Twin Towers? or has Bush done it, so he's got a reason to go and take control and invade, and then he's got all their oil. But we're not going to go down that route today. Right, so to destroy Al-Qaeda, the US enlisted the help of the warlords who wrought havoc over Kabul during the Civil War.
Oh, great.
The Mujahideen. So I don't know if they're back in charge now, the Mujahideen.
We can look that up.
There's a lot of violence going on, which is sad because Afghanistan is a beautiful country.
And it could be made great again with the right person in charge.
With peace.
Yeah, but this one question. Who's going to be the joker we send in to do that?
Well,
no president at the moment.
They won't want to listen to our presidents. It has to come between peace talks with them.
So what you're saying? Get all the warlords together to try and talk.
Have a game of cricket. Winner.
I don't think that's going to be possible.
No, Mitch. I do not mean we have a sports day.
Hey! There's an alternative, isn't it? Well, how about a game of chess?
No, we need peace negotiations.
A
ceasefire.
Yeah.
Mitch, it's not going to happen over a game of chess.
Hey! Things have happened more.
But yeah, it's a beautiful place. You got poppy fields. Probably used to grow heroin. But anyway, poppy fields. Stop it.
Oh, come on.
You are not doing heroin.
Obviously not. I'm against drugs, you know that.
Good. National parks, mosques, which mosques are beautiful.
Yeah, and
really
actually,
nice
come to think of it, they
construction.
actually started letting other people in, because usually you weren't allowed to go in, were you? Or take photos and that.
Yeah.
So they started letting people in.
What, in England, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be cool, because I like religion as much as... Well, okay, I'm not religious,
but
but when it comes to other cultures, it's good to have a look-see, isn't it?
Yeah, different museums as well to see in Afghanistan.
Yeah. That's me mother doing stuff in her room.
Okay. So...
Folks are having upstairs.
Some fun facts, Mitch.
Oh, go on.
How many countries are there in Africa?
54?
You saw that, you acting like you didn't see that. Maybe it's 54?
Alright.
You.
Okay, I saw it. I had a quick glance. Well, you left it too quick.
And then you tried to act like you didn't know.
Well, I knew there was like 50-something. Because it's like America, isn't it? There's like 50-something states there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's states, not countries.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you forget the whole of Africa and Persia and all that, like Egypt and all that, used to be part of the Persian Empire. So you could say they were states in itself.
Yeah, but I'm talking about now, Mitch.
Alright.
Africa has 54 countries.
Nice.
A third of world languages are spoken in Africa. Right, I hope you haven't checked this one.
I don't think I saw that one.
Where is the largest desert in the world? You won't get this.
I'll just say the largest desert.
I hope you're not acting because you've actually seen the answer.
No, I'm not actually. I'm trying to think. Lawrence of Arabia.
No.
I've actually stamped on that one.
Antarctica.
That's ice, yeah.
It's the largest desert in the world. Do you know what the definition of a desert is?
Nothing grows. Nothing lives, nothing grows.
Somewhere where there's no precipitation. So no rain or snow.
Oh.
And it doesn't rain or snow in Antarctica.
Good point. Wait, doesn't it?
Nope.
No. I know, it just snows, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It's just completely frozen over.
Ah.
So cold it doesn't snow.
Yeah.
Right. Where is the only place in the world with only one ATM?
Oh, I've no idea where that is.
Same again, Antarctica. So if you need to get money out in Antarctica, Mitch, there's only one place you can go.
Oh God. Hilarious.
Do you know the largest country in Europe? size-wise, land-wise. Mitch, your foot's going up my arse.
Well, I'm better getting seen in the shots here.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
How's that happen then?
Because I'm leaning blah. What's the like in Europe?
Yeah, in the world.
Well, if in the world, Russia.
Yeah, and Russia's in Europe.
I keep forgetting that bit.
Smallest country in Europe, Mitch.
Smallest country. Bloody hell. And I met one of the people from that country when I was on my film shoot.
No, you didn't. Do you mean Latvia?
Yeah.
No, Latvia's quite big.
Really? Well, okay. Smallest would be Ireland, wouldn't it?
Nope.
Well, it's not us.
Nope.
Okay, hit me.
What?
Hit me with the answer. Don't hit me, you ninny!
You knew I was going to do
Yeah, that's why I remembered it quite quick.
Oh, damn it. It is the Vatican City. There you go.
Aye! The Vatican?
Yes.
Wait, that's Italy, isn't it? No.
No, it's in Vatican.
Ay.
It's a city-state, so it's a country and a city.
Oh, jeez.
But and two other places are like that as well, Monaco and Singapore.
Oh, wow.
It's only 110 acres.
I was going to say, that's easy to rule, isn't it?
But
if you ever walk around the city, you know where your balls
you
are.
You must know who rules it. Your balls?
No, borders, yeah.
Oh. You know who rules Vatican, Mitch?
No.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, very religious man.
The Pope.
Yes. He is the sovereign of the state. He lives in a big palace called the Apostolic Palace.
The what now?
Apostolic Palace.
Oh, that's a mouthful if I ever heard one.
Yeah, Vatican's. You can go and visit. It's only small.
Yeah, but usually you just say it's the Bishop's Palace.
Oh, dear. It's not the Bishop, it's the Pope.
Okay, the Pope's Palace then! You just changed the... Oh, God. Well,
there's loads of buildings and that really old Catholic building.
Ooh.
Cool place.
Nice. So what's next?
The conflict of Kashmir.
Kashmir?
Yeah, do you know where that is? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Pakistan.
Don't do accents.
Sorry, Pakistan. There we go.
If you are from Pakistan, I'm sorry if my idiot co-worker offended you.
Co-worker? Marshmallows.
Right. It's between India and Pakistan. And there's been arguments over who rules it since 1947. But supposedly, India controls approximately 55%, so just over half. Pakistan controls 30%, and China controls 15%.
Wait, China? How do they? Oh yeah, they're on the borders of thingy, aren't they?
Yep. Well, Kashmir is famous for cashmere wool to make cashmere clothes.
Ah.
It's quite. I think they're like. What's the word? Like expensive or good quality. That's the phrase. Good quality material, cashmere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cashmere, yeah.
They're arguing over the land.
Well,
Do you know what makes the wool, Mitch?
What?
What animal?
Goat.
Yes, you looked again, didn't you? Oh, for God's
Yes,
sake. These are my notes. Right, moving on.
To
Get away from my notes. To Singapore Airport.
Oh, heck. I don't know anything there.
It is the coolest airport in the world.
Coolest?
You wouldn't imagine this, but it has a 6-meter waterfall.
Lucky.
A butterfly, cactus, water lily, orchard, and sunflower garden. All separate, I think, separate garden.
Nice.
It's great because when you're in an airport, all you see is shops and everything is buildings and...
Yeah, and you forget the one biggest thing.
Nature.
No.
What?
Lots of people going back and forth.
Yeah, well, you don't forget that because that's what you see.
Yeah, or you get searched by the police.
What I'm trying to say is...
Sorry.
Put a sock in it. What I'm trying to say... Oi!
Sorry, God.
What I'm trying to say is, it's nice to have nature in a place where you don't usually see nature.
Definitely.
Now, it has the tallest slide in Singapore.
How tall's that?
No idea.
Ugh.
And has the tallest slide in an airport.
Nice.
Which made me wonder, who's gone round all the airports and measured the slides? Unless there's a website, airportslides.com.
That'll be something.
And then they also have a piece of art, you know, pendulums where you swing it from one side. They've got a massive one of those. It's a moving art installation.
Wow.
And this is completely random, but I thought it was cool. In the hotels, you can book a room for 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yep. So you know if you only need it just for a quick nap. Usually you'd have to book the room for a whole night.
Oh yeah, or yeah.
But you can just book a room for an hour and leave again. They must get annoyed. They have to keep cleaning because everyone's leaving and coming back in.
I guess.
No one's watching us anymore, Mitch.
Oh, we'll keep going.
Because you've been silly.
Mm.
Now, have you heard of Tuvalu?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, but you might have to enlighten me.
It's a very small country.
Alright.
In Australasia, or Oceania. So near Australia. But now, it's an island country, so it's made up of a few little islands.
Alright.
And the average height above sea level is only 2 meters.
You serious?
Yep. So, like, not much taller than me.
Oh.
So if I went and stood in the sea, my head would probably be the same level as most of the land.
Well, talk about a drop off the edge of the world, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just popping off the world.
Well, how are you popping off the world?
Expression. People used to think the world was flat.
Yeah.
Until someone proved it was round.
But if I go in the sea, I'm not going to fall off the
edge of the world, whatever. People, I give up.
You twit. Yeah. The point is...
That's scary.
There's only 2 meters high out of the water. So eventually, the waves are going to take all of it.
And then that country won't be there no more.
Which is scary, because there's a lot of people that are...
living there.
Well, no. Low income.
Yeah.
Poor, so they can't do much about it. It's inevitable. They're going to lose their livelihoods. They're going to lose their homes. They'll die probably unless they escape.
Yeah,
but how are they going to escape? They don't have the money to move.
Yeah, but then you can say the same for us, can't you?
No. How is that the same?
Well, we're not. Well, we're high, but not that high.
2 meters, about. That will be gone in a couple of years. Selzy is fine. We've got sea defences in place. We're a very rich country. We're going to be able to put sea defences in place, and our population isn't dependent on the fish,
good point,
which aren't there anymore.
Yeah, good point.
The water system is the saltwater intrusion, so they can't drink from the water anymore. The waves are causing damage to shops, blah blah blah, everything.
Yikes.
And Tuvalu is now heavily reliant on foreign aid.
Yikes.
With most of its GDP, gross domestic product, made up from donations from the UN and neighbouring countries.
Yikes.
So that's a country that's really struggling right now. Now to finish off, we've gone through this fairly quickly.
Wow.
We've been going for about half an hour.
Okay, that is a quick one for us.
Yesterday we were going for half an hour and we only got to the first page. Oh yeah, we were speaking about where different martial arts come from.
Yes, we were.
I don't think there's many that don't come from Asia. The only one I can think of, well, two, is boxing, which is, I believe,
India.
India.
No, because there's Indian martial arts as well, aren't there?
Yeah, but I'm saying boxing.
Oh, yeah.
Is English.
Yeah, it is.
Pugilism.
Aye?
That's the word for it, isn't it? Pugilism?
Pugilism? What are you talking about? Yeah, boxing's English. I think that's it, isn't it?
No, I've got one other. Bet you can't. Oh, I've got two others.
What?
Yeah, pugilism. The profession or hobby of boxing. Can you think of two other martial arts that aren't from Asia?
Not potentially.
Not potentially.
No.
I can.
Go on.
And they're both from the same country.
Go on.
No.
MMA?
No, that's mixed martial art. Actual martial arts.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
Think of dancing.
Capoeira.
Yes.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Well,
yes.
Yeah, Brazilian. Yes. Because the president outlawed martial arts for some reason.
Yeah, he didn't want the slaves to learn martial arts.
No, so he turned it into a dance.
So that... Oh, mate, you always cut to the...
Quick.
Yes. You... Just as I'm building up the story, you tell the ending. The leaders didn't want the slaves to learn martial arts because then they'd rebel. So, the slaves disguised it in a dance.
Yep.
And then, yeah, also Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
The rest are from Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Muay Thai, Thailand. Karate, Judo. Taekwondo, karate and judo are Japanese.
Yep.
Taekwondo is Korean, South Korean. Kung Fu.
Chinese.
Yes. What else is China have? Oh, Wing Chun.
Yep.
Yeah. But now, we are talking about catching the train to travel through Europe.
Hey.
The Europe Interrail route. Which is fun because it's a cool way to see Europe. When you're in a train, you're looking out the window and watching where you're going. When you're in a plane, all you can see is
cloud and nothing.
Yeah.
That was cool to fly.
Yeah, flying is great fun, but you see more of the country when you're on the train.
Definitely.
You're going through all the towns and countryside.
Mm-hmm.
Walking, you would see more.
Well, it'll take you forever.
You wouldn't get as far.
And it's not like you can actually, there's not a human bit where you can walk through the tunnel to other countries, is there?
Well, you can walk through countries, can't you?
Yeah, you can walk through countries, but I mean, if we were to walk from England to, say, France, we wouldn't be able to walk through the thingy tunnel.
No, but you get on the ferry, don't you?
Well, ahoy! That's how we got to France in the first place.
Yeah, but we used a car. You could walk.
Oh, I guess.
Just walk on the water.
Good luck trying that one.
Jesus did it.
Yeah, well, he was Jesus. You're not Jesus.
How do you know that?
Alright, when we go swimming, you try and walk on the water.
You don't know until you try.
I'd love to say that.
Right. Different routes. So, in this one, it's called the regular, the classic.
Hey.
You go from Netherlands to Slovenia.
Hey.
You go from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
These are all capital cities. No, they're not. Amsterdam.
Yeah. To the Netherlands.
To Berlin.
Germany. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, not Amsterdam to the Netherlands.
Yeah. So yeah. No, I just realised. Yeah, I just realised that.
To Berlin.
Yeah.
In Germany. To Prague.
Czech
Republic. Yeah. Vienna.
Austria.
Yeah, they're all interesting cities.
Yeah.
As well, lots of culture. To Budapest.
Hungary.
Oh yeah, we can get some food if you want.
No.
And then Zagreb, which isn't the capital city, I don't think. I think it is Dubrovnik. Or is it? It might be Zagreb. Or is it the other one?
What?
Unlock the phone, please. What is the capital city of Croatia? It might be Zagreb. Or is it Dubrovnik?
No.
Capital city. Or is it somewhere else? Of Croatia. Zagreb, it is Zagreb. Yeah, so you go to, and then they haven't put the capital for Slovenia, but Lake Bled. That looks really cool. It's a big lake in Slovenia with a castle.
Nice.
It's like a fairy castle.
Yay.
It looks really cool. And then you can go on a different one, two.
Best of the West. You had to go poetry, didn't you?
I didn't go for poetry. I googled it.
What? You just copied that?
Yes.
Best of the West. Oh my.
What?
Nothing.
Do you know why it's called the West?
I'm not even gonna go that.
Wait, it's not the best of the West. This is in the East, isn't it? Oh
Yeah.
no, it is the West. No, it's not.
It's East.
Poland's East, yeah.
Yeah.
Best of the East.
Yeah.
Not the same. Right. So you start in Krakow. I'm trying to think if you could overlap these two. Yeah, you could. You could skip Poland and Slovakia, which are the first two steps. And then you could go from Budapest, which is where you were in the first one, to Bucharest, which is in Romania, Sofia in Bulgaria, Belgrade in Serbia, Sarajevo in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and then Dubrovnik, which is the other place I was thinking was the capital in Croatia.
There we go.
Croatia seems really cool.
Yeah.
And that wraps up our geography lesson for
Woohoo!
today. We've learnt about the Shaolin Temple,
Yep.
the poorest president in the world,
Mm-hmm.
in Uruguay, the
Yeah.
coolest president in the world.
About that.
Route 66.
Yeah, man.
We've learnt about Afghanistan, a complex
Ooh, yeah.
country. I feel sorry for the people of Afghanistan,
Yeah, man.
and I hope peace comes to them. There are charities you can donate to, Afghan Aid, that help the people of Afghanistan. Such a war-torn country. We did some fun facts that Mitch cheated on. We learned about Vatican City,
Hey.
Kashmir,
Yep.
the coolest airport, Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
Tuvalu.
Mm-hmm.
But why care about Tuvalu when Selby's flooding as well? Tuvalu is in a critical state.
Yeah.
Selby will be fine, even if it gets flooded. There's nothing that interesting here anyway.
Yeah.
Fun leisure. That can go. That's our caravan park for people that don't know it.
Yeah.
Not our caravan
Yeah,
park.
you do know
the
we've got our
caravan park.
bosses on the Friends with us, right?
So what? They want it to be flooded as well. And then the Interrail routes.
Yep.
Catching the train through Europe. That was that. Next time, Mitch, I've got another idea.
Oh, what's that?
We speak about the royal family.
Hey!
Should we be annoyed that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are leaving the royal family?
No, it's
No.
their choice, isn't it?
Well, that finishes that episode for next week.
That's just a preview. Stay tuned.
Well, not next week, because I'm on holiday.
Okay, next time. Holiday?
I'm going to Morocco.
You lucky... I won't say what I was going to say.
Thanks for watching.
Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da! Hey!
Is anyone watching with us?
Uh...
No.